Hi everybody, welcome to Open Fire Tactical. I'm your host Buttonhole. I'm out here in the Dayton desert and I forgot I forgot my box with all my shooting stuff, my targets, my staplers, uh, tools if something were to happen. Man, I'm just a complete mess. I just wanted to come out and firstly and foremostly, I wanted to check on the garbage issue. I was so irritated last weekend. 1 1/4 44-gallon construction trash bags full. And I had one guy say, "Why don't you complain to Department of Fisheries or whatever?" And I have brought this up to Lyon County Sheriff's Department. I brought it up to BLM. Lyon County and Story County they intersect right around here somewhere. So that's some sort of a controversy, but they don't want to drive out here. It's a dirt road. It's not that bad. But they don't want to come out here, and BLM certainly doesn't want to come out, and they should. They should send their rangers out here and see who's shooting, and if they don't pick up after themselves, then they get a citation, but that's just me. But anyway, today I got some steel set up. I was smart enough to bring my gongs. I got that set up at 100. I'm just going to verify 0 on my Coyote gun, my AR with the suppressor. And then I have a 66% silhouette target at 486 yards. So this table hasn't moved, and I'm not going to move it. It's actually stuck in the ground. And that's because somebody stole a table that was out here at the other location, just right over that hill. Go figure. But I'm going to try that with my M1 Garand, and that is my Korean War era Garand. It's been completely gone through by CMP, and I only brought, I think like 32 rounds. So I'm just going to see if I can bang that target at least once or twice, if at all. So we'll see. So let me go grab my guns and stuff and get set up, and let me pause it. Stand by. Okay, so this is my Coyote gun. It is suppressed. It's a 16-inch barrel. It's 1 in 9 twist. The ammunition I'm using is mine. My reload's a 55 grain Hornady bullet with 25 grains of Varget and CCI small rifle primers. So we'll various brasses. I got some nickels and I got brass. So I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it's right over there. I have my full 6-inch gong and then the 12-inch gong. So let me change the view. I'm just going to verify 0 on this. So the last time I shot it, it was off. It was off quite a bit, just like my my 18-inch. That's 1 in 7 twist. It was off too. It was shooting really high for some reason. So I don't know, but these things happen, and that's why I say, verify 0, and I have several videos on verifying your 0, especially before you hunt. Things get whacked, things get changed, you make adjustments, and then you forget. So let's get to shooting. Stand by. All right, so that's the 6-inch and the 12, and I'm going to be shooting at the 6-inch. Here we go. Well, I hit it, but I think I shanked it to the right. You can see where the impact was. So now I'm going to aim for the center of the 12 and just make sure, because I might have to move it to the left a little bit. Where was that? Hard to tell. Yeah, that looked like I shanked it to the left, if I'm guessing. So maybe it's just me. I just suck. The older I get, I'm telling you, man, the harder it is for my eyes to see things. But let me try the 6-inch again. Yeah, I think I'm shanking, because that one hit to the left and I made 0 adjustments, didn't it? Looks like it. Nope, that was high, so that was right under the bolt. Can't make any excuses. I refuse. 12-inch again. Yeah, that one was center mass. So that was right where I was aiming. All right, cool. So this rifle's on. I'm going to call it good. Of course, the camera changed because I'm shooting off the only table out here in this spot. Let me pause it. I'm going to zoom in on the 500 as best I can. I'm going to see if I can crack that that steel up there. Stand by. Well, I can just move it, I guess. It's up there somewhere. Yep. And I think I'm in all the way. I think I'm fully zoomed in. I am. All right, let's see if I can do anything. So this scope has a bullet drop compensator in it. So if it's zeroed at 100, if I put this on the 500 mark, I should contact it. Not sure if I hit it or not. I heard a ricochet. Let me drop it down a little bit. That was a hit. A hit at 486 yards. So yeah, I think I was shooting right over the top of it. I just dropped it down a little bit and made contact. So very good. Let's try that again. Here we go. Hit 2. I'll take it. So this thing is on the money. Let me clear it, make it safe. Hammer down, range is safe. And once again, guys, I'm the only one out here. So let me grab my M1. And then we'll try the same thing. I'll hit the 12-inch gong with the M1 and then I'll transition out to the 500. Stand by. Okay, this is my Korean War era M1 Garand. It's been completely rebuilt by CMP. So thank you to Civilian Marksmanship Programs for doing that. Cost me some good money, less than $1,000. I think I was in the $600 range. New barrel. They fixed the sight. The sight gear was completely jacked. But this is a good rifle, and I do have a sniper cheek piece on here. So that's the only thing. I have the original stock at the house. It's actually hanging on the wall. And then the other thing I put on here was a Kinsight fiber optic front sight. And it has what's called a Schuster gas port. So it's fully adjustable. And if you guys have one of these and you're not a reloader and you want to shoot modern ammunition, I strongly recommend that you get one. The modern ammunition isn't pressurized. It's more. So they're more powerful than World War II or Korea. And it has a tendency to bend the op rod. So take care of your rifle. Spend I think it was, gee whiz, if I had to, more than 50, less than 100-ish, I'm gonna say, ish. I think this front sight was like in the $70 era range, somewhere around there. But take care of your rifle and then pass it down to somebody in your family. I don't have any kids of my own. All mine are inherited. They're all stepkids. Um, and they're really not interested in firearms. So it's just going to get to a point to where I can't shoot anymore, and then these bad boys are going to go on the auction block, or just I'm going to sell them to people that I know. But that's probably nowhere near the near future. But anyway, let's get to shooting. So we'll do the 12-inch first, and then the 6-inch, and then 500. Stand by. Okay, so there we are at the gongs, and what I failed to mention is that these are also hand load 30-06. They're 150 grain ball ammo with 48 grains of BLC2 and CCI large rifle primer. You know what? Because I was shooting suppressed, I forgot to put my hearing protection on. Stand by. So what's funny about that, funny, not funny, I have forgotten in the past about my hearing protection and cranked one off without it with this rifle. And let me tell you, that is not a mistake that you'll want to make more than once. Got a side-by-side driving by. All right, guys, here we go. 12-inch first. And I forgot the order that I said that prior, but we'll just make sure. 12-inch first. Here we go. Money. All right. And the 6-inch. That was a miss, obviously. Misfeed. Kind of hurt the brass too there a little bit. That's all right, I can fix it. Yep, that's another miss. Gee whiz. So I wish I had a spotter out here that could tell me where I'm hitting, because I'm aiming right at this thing. Huh. Okay. Well, I'll do one more, and then we'll try the 500. Blam! Got him. So I just had to aim a little bit low. So here we go. 500. Whoops, I better change the camera. Let me put my weapon on safe. Are you kidding me? 13 minutes already? All right, there's the steel. That's a 66% silhouette, so camera's always, this camera holder, a little finicky. All right, here we go. Now I can barely see that white dot with my naked eyeball, and I finally got prescription glasses, so. I don't know if I hit that or not. In the old famous ping. Well, I can't tell where I'm hitting, and I don't want to squeeze and then look at the camera or my phone, actually. So a guy from work was supposed to come out here. Apparently he has an M1 also, but his is in 308, so that's the Navy rendition of the M1 Garand. For some reason, they went 308, and the Army was 30-06, Marine Corps 30-06. But anyway, guys, thank you so very much for tuning in. Let me change my zoom action here. And I'll say my closing. I just wanted to say thank you all so much again for tuning in. I appreciate you guys so very much, man, and I especially appreciate the comments. If there's any of you out here in the Dayton area and you want to come out here and be a part of this video thing, you're more than welcome to do that. You can get a hold of me at Open Fire Tactical here on YouTube, and we'll make it happen. I'll either put you on camera or I won't. A guy driving by in a side-by-side. But anyway, you guys, thank you so very much. I appreciate you all, and once again, please don't forget to comment. Let me know what it is you guys want me to do, and I'll be more than happy to do it as best I can. I want to do another video on the lever gun. I've been contemplating buying 357, 44 Magnum, or 45 Long Colt, not sure which. Or do I want to go 454 Casull, still be able to put 45 Long Colts in the 454. It's just an amazing cartridge. But you guys, once again, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you all. Open Fire Tactical out. So one last thing before I go, I think I said 500 yards. It's 486 yards, and I banged that steel out there 2 times with the 5.56. So 486, not 500. So, and that's with my laser rangefinder. And as you guys know, they vary from manufacturer to manufacturer within a couple of yards. So it's the only T-post that I saw, so that's what I hung my target on. But anyway, you guys, thank you again so much for tuning in. Open Fire Tactical out. For reals this time.